Have you ever wondered how the world of football would have changed if Cristiano Ronaldo had never left Real Madrid? Just think about it for a second. The goals, the records, the trophies, the unstoppable energy that Ronaldo brought to the Santiago Bernabéu. It's almost hard to imagine football history without that dramatic transfer to Juventus in 2018. But today at What If Factory, we're jumping into a parallel universe, one where Ronaldo stayed loyal to Los Blancos, continued wearing the iconic white shirt, and kept adding to his already legendary legacy. How would football look today if the King of Madrid never walked away? Let's step into this alternate timeline and find out. If Ronaldo had stayed at Real Madrid, the immediate impact would have been a massive continuation of dominance. La Liga titles, Champions League glory, it's very likely Real would have kept their terrifying grip on European football. Instead of the transitional years that followed his departure, Madrid would have remained an even bigger powerhouse, terrifying opponents across Spain and Europe alike. Imagine Ronaldo, Benzema, and Modric continuing their lethal chemistry on the field, with new talents like Vinicius Jr. learning directly under Cristiano's intense work ethic and killer instinct. The team's morale would have been sky-high. The Bernabéu would have remained a temple where fans came not just to watch football, but to witness history being made every single week. Records that Ronaldo already shattered would have been buried even deeper under layers of new achievements, more hat-tricks, more clutch performances, more iconic moments in El Clasico battles against Barcelona. And speaking of Barcelona, the Messi versus Ronaldo rivalry would have burned even hotter, longer, and brighter, defining an entire era of football even more fiercely than it already did. As years rolled on, the long-term impact of Ronaldo staying would have been monumental. Real Madrid's trophy cabinet would likely be even more packed: La Liga titles, Copa del Rey victories, and maybe a few more Champions League triumphs to add to their staggering collection. Ronaldo himself would have redefined the concept of loyalty in modern football, becoming a symbol of not just greatness, but enduring commitment to a single empire. His personal stats would be mind-boggling: over 500 goals in La Liga alone, perhaps 800 career club goals in record time. His relationship with the club's history would have deepened even further, placing him on a pedestal not just among Madrid legends, but above them all: Di Stefano, Raúl, Zidane, all standing just a little lower beneath Ronaldo's towering shadow. He would have likely adapted his style of play too, evolving from the electric winger of his early years into a pure, devastating finisher, stretching his prime years even further with the tactical genius of managers like Zidane and Ancelotti guiding him. Young talents across Europe would have grown up not just idolizing Ronaldo, but studying his every movement at Madrid, understanding what true excellence looked like day after day. On a larger global scale, the entire football world would have shifted differently. Juventus might never have regained their dominance in Serie A as strongly without Ronaldo's magic touch, and the Serie A renaissance we saw in the late 2010s might have played out much more slowly. Meanwhile, La Liga would have retained an even stronger international spotlight, fueled by the eternal Messi-Ronaldo saga and Real Madrid's seemingly unbreakable dynasty. Sponsorships, TV deals, and merchandising revenue would have soared even higher for Madrid, as Ronaldo continued to be the face not just of the club, but of the sport itself. The Ballon d'Or battles would have been even closer, with Ronaldo adding perhaps 1 or 2 more golden balls to his collection, constantly rewriting the script against Messi and emerging stars like Mbappe and Haaland. Culturally, Real Madrid would have strengthened its reputation as the ultimate destination for greatness, a place where the world's best didn't just peak. They stayed, they conquered, and they built immortal legacies. Even politically, the club's power in European football circles, negotiations, and Super League talks might have looked very different with Ronaldo still commanding the world's attention in their colors. So, if Cristiano Ronaldo had never left Real Madrid, football history would be even richer with moments of magic, dominance, and unbreakable loyalty. His legacy at Madrid would be beyond godlike, and the club itself might have entered an era of unstoppable global supremacy. But what about you? Do you think Ronaldo should have stayed to build an even greater dynasty, or was it better that he sought new challenges after achieving it all? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you loved this deep dive into alternate football history, Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more epic what-if scenarios from What If Factory. Until next time, keep wondering, keep dreaming, and keep asking, what if?